Alright, y'all, so before I get into this topic, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor and keep that same energy when it was Robert Downey Jr. who returned in the MCU as Doctor Doom in the upcoming Doctor Doom Doomsday. The same people that got mad at Robert Downey Jr. are the same people who are going to end up getting upset when Chris Evans returns as Captain America or the Human Torch. So don't be surprised when you see all of the Avengers cast members return in the MCU. Keep that same energy. Marvel just cast Chris Evans in his biggest movie since Endgame. I mean, you can tell that his career since the Avengers franchise was not really that good, even though he started in a movie with The Rock. And I had a gut feeling that that movie is not going to do good either. But at the end of the day, I personally believe that with Chris Evans, Captain America could end up doing the movie some justice, because it makes sense since you're calling it Adventures. And everybody saying, "Oh, we need a different character. We need new cast, new actors for the new Avengers franchise." Like, y'all gotta be some of the most toxic individuals I've seen on social media. Like I said, keep that, keep that same energy, because don't be surprised when you see other cast members from the past Avengers movies ended up returning in the MCU to play different characters. It is what it is. Marvel Studios' biggest movie since Avengers Endgame will feature none other than Chris Evans as part of the cast. Evans' return to the MCU has been a hot topic for years, even after his emotional send-off as Captain America in Avengers Endgame, while he made an unexpected comeback as Johnny Storm in Deadpool and Wolverine. That may not be the end of his time with Marvel Studios. The MCU continues to churn out massive blockbuster hits in the meantime, including million-dollar wins like Spider-Man No Way Home and aforementioned Deadpool and Wolverine, aka Deadpool 3. However, these may pale in comparison to the next two Avengers films, which could be set to change the MCU landscape forever. The Wrap confirmed that MCU veteran Chris Evans will return to the franchise for a role in the 2026 Avengers Doomsday, making his 12th MCU appearance. He is only the second confirmed cast member for this film outside of Robert Downey Jr., who will embody the sequel Big Bad Doctor Doom. As of this writing, Evans' specific role in the sequel and in the extent of that role are unknown. While the megastar is known for his role as Captain America, which he played in 10 MCU movies, most recently Avengers Endgame, he recently returned to the franchise to portray Johnny Storm in 2024's Deadpool and Wolverine. Depending on which character or characters Chris Evans plays, the MCU icon's role in Avengers Doomsday could be substantial with the right story. Given the expected use of the multiverse in the MCU's 5th Avengers film, nothing is off limits. Realistically, many are expecting to see variants of at least Captain America and Johnny Storm, with many hoping they will meet face to face for the first time. However, other variants of both characters could be useful to include as well. One variant on most fans' minds is the take on Cap, who was revealed to be with Hydra in Captain America Steve Rogers #1 comic released in 2016. This could allow him to be on both sides of the fight, leading the charge under Downey's Doom while taking on the heroic Cap and the Torch. even with Evans included, the cast of Avengers Doomsday is expected to be massive, coming in as the biggest assembled group in the MCU history. While this may limit Evans' screen time to some extent, his impact is sure to be felt no matter how long he is on camera. The hope is that more questions will be answered on this front when Avengers Doomsday begins filming in the spring 2025. The fandom is sure to be eager to find out as much info on Downey and Evans as possible, particularly with both of them likely taking on quite different roles than they had in the Infinity Saga. I mean, regardless of what characters are going to end up playing, understand that both Downey and Evans are the most powerful actors in the MCU history because they're both known for playing Iron Man and Captain America in the Avengers franchise. So it makes sense for them to actually return to play different characters. Though I would be lying if I said that Chris Evans is not going to come back as Captain America or Robert Downey Jr. is going to return as Iron Man, depending on how this plays out. So in my honest opinion, I really feel like to me that Chris Evans should come back as Captain America. I mean, no disrespect to the black actor who is playing Captain America, but I think I prefer Chris Evans' Captain America a bit better, in my humble opinion. So what are your thoughts on this news? Let me know in the comments down below.